Observe the both the materials P and P, here P n plus n plus P n plus n plus the light with the two different types of substrates, okay, with one positive, four negative materials, two positive, one negative material, okay, you're observing here. Okay, now figures in the previous slide, they show different ways of structuring LED PN junction. So the first one, the P-type layer is made thin and is grown on the N-type substrate. So we have metal electrodes attached on either side of the PN junction. They serve as nodes for external electric connection. The light emitting diode PN junction is encased in a dome shaped transparent case so that light is emitted uniformly in all directions and minimum internal reflection to take place. So this is how a diode, an LED is structured. So the larger leg of the LED, it represents the positive electrode or anode. You're observing. Next, the LEDs with more than two legs, they are also available, such as 3 leg, 4 leg, 6 leg, okay, type of pin configurations. So this is to obtain multicolors in the same LED package. Okay, surface mounted LED displays are available that can be mounted on PCBs. Current rating of LED is just a few tens of milliamperes. Hence, it is necessary to connect a high resistance in series to it. So the forward voltage of an LED is much larger than an ordinary diode and is around 1.5 to 3.5 volts. So talking about the applications of LEDs, electronic displays such as OLEDs, micro LEDs, quantum dots, LED indicator, remote controls, lighting, opto isolators, only few applications are given here. Okay, there are many applications that you find in modern day with regards to the light emitting diodes. And talking about the advantages of LED lighting, okay, compared now these advantages they are compared in comparison to tungsten filament lamps and uh, fluorescent tubes. So very low voltage and current are enough to drive the LED. Voltage range is 1 to 2 volts. Current is 5 to 20 milliamperes. Total output will be less than 150 milliwatts. Okay, so very good in in terms of power consumption, economic I must say. And the response time is very less, only about 10 nanoseconds. We switch on the light, earlier tube lights, they flicker and they glow, taking lot of time. Now only about 10 nanoseconds, okay, it's going to take. The device, it does not need any heating and warm up time. They are miniature in nature and hence very lightweight, easy to carry. Okay, no uh, disturbance, okay, while we are carrying them. They have rugged construction, they can withstand shock, they can withstand vibrations. So over all these particular advantages, the main advantage is lifetime. Each LED light once installed can go as long as 20 years. So these are the advantages of your LED lighting. And talking about the disadvantages, there are also few certain disadvantages of this LED lighting. So this is actually, the disadvantage is their construction only. Okay, they are very sensitive. They are made out of very sensitive material. So a slight excess of voltage or current, they can damage the device. So the device is known to have much wider bandwidth compared to the laser. So sometimes this may, you know, affect direct exposure. It may affect the eyesight. Next, temperature depends on radiant output power and the wavelength. If the radiant output power, okay, and wavelength, they go beyond, the temperature of the LED light also increases. It may be sometimes, you know, harmful. Okay, LED lighting, it may increase the, you know, temperature inside a closed surface or a room.